that's in your document that you guys need to pay really close attention to is that the building that you're designing has to orient to true north and true west. Okay? So how do you know which way north is on this drawing? There's a little north arrow right here. All right, does it see that?
No.
No? All right, slide it back. Now does it see it?
No, it's getting lost. He doesn't see it.
It's too far over? Just turn it. The closer you get, the narrower the field of view. So it's actually got to go back. Okay, it might not be. But. Anyway, I'll show you on this drawing, right? Because this one I can hold up to there. It has a north arrow. Does the north arrow look like it's aligned with the edges of the paper? No, it's not, right? And that's one of the things that I want you guys to be aware of. I purposely rotated that thing. I purposely rotated it because the first thing that students do when they start to approach a design project is they put their building on the site, and for some reason, they're using this arbitrary edge of the paper to orient the building. You don't orient buildings based on the edge of a piece of paper. You orient the buildings based upon some other guiding factor. And in this particular case, the client is telling you that you want your building to be oriented to true north, true west. Okay? All right. So let me give you another hint as to how you might be able to tell which way true north and true west is. So one of the things that I want you to be aware of is that the road, the walkway, the hiking trail that comes up to your site, right, the long straight part is on the north-south axis. And so one of the things that you can do is take a pencil, these, and if you line a ruler up with that center line of the walkway, okay, which is what I'm doing right here, I'm lining it up with the center of this walkway, I can draw a line across my site, okay, and this is true north. Notice that you can clearly see that it's off angle now, right? Okay. The next thing that you can do is take your triangle out and draw a line running through your site at a 90 degree angle to it. And I'll use my ruler to extend that line. And that line points to true west and true east. Okay? So right there you can see the two lines. Is that thing, it's not picking it up very well? All right. Let me hold it up so that the camera can see that more clearly. Now does it see it? All right, and you guys can all see that. Okay, so that will help you in making sure that your building is rotated to the right angle. Do not align your building with the edges of the site. Okay, so that becomes an important next factor. So the very first thing that you've got to do is decide upon whether you as a designer want the building hidden from view as you approach or visible. The second thing that I want you guys to be aware of is that there are 3 access points onto this site. Okay? So, and you guys can note those on that other sheet, on this sheet right here if you want. So, the access points are, number 1, by creating a set of stairs that comes up straight parallel with the path. So this one is number 1. All right. Number 2 is at this edge right here. We have these hatched areas right in here. You guys see these hatched areas? Do you guys know what those hatched areas represent? These are existing stone walls, right, that are up on the site. All right? And so access point number 2, right, is between, there's an opening between this stone wall and this stone wall. Okay? Access point number 3 is at this part of the site. Okay? And at this part of the site, essentially, there's a straight section right in here, and you're going to create what's called an axial approach to your project. Okay, how many minutes are we at?
5, 6.
6? All right, so go ahead and save that and save it as